If not for this dumb act by this one little kid, we would not be discussing this here today.
This young man was not influenced by some of those conflicts in Nigeria. He was influenced by conflicts in London and Yemen.
This could happen in any part of the world. It does not have to be a Nigerian. Even within the United States, you have parents that raise their children very well, and they end up being a menace to society.
It does not reflect our community values, and this kid, from what we've learned so far, never really grew up in Nigeria. So some of these values, from what we understand, were picked up while he was going to school in Britain.
Well, here we go. As a result of what has happened here, Nigeria finds itself on this list.
Very unfair. So now equate Nigeria with countries like Libya or Pakistan and Cuba. I think is very unfair because Nigeria has a good relationship with the United States, long-standing relationships, and there's never been any history whereby Nigeria has been described to be a breeding ground for terrorists or any incident of terrorist act against the United States.
But you will acknowledge that in the north of the country, there is a growing issue with radicalization. Will you acknowledge it?
Correct. I would say those are internal problems, and those are evolving issues within the country.
You can make a case of those internal problems.
However, not on the international level, to go bomb a plane and to kill people out of the ordinary just for terrorist reasons.
You would not deny the United States its right to do whatever it felt was in its interest to protect the country.
His father, Mr. Murtala Sr., did what a typical Nigerian would do. We do not tolerate evil. So this man went out and told the authorities, it looks like my son is behaving abnormally. Do something. And it was ignored.
The dad actually should be commended because that is what a Muslim will do. The Quran says you will stay by the truth even if the consequences will be against you.
We believe that security for one is security for all. So if there's going to be any kind of treatment, I want to make sure that everybody goes through the same process because it makes me feel better